Hello, good morning, everyone. I am coming to you from the vet's office. My trusty puppy Chloe is not feeling well, so we're here to get her checked out. But in the meanwhile, I just wanted to talk to you guys real quick about some issues regarding community property in divorce. Hi, my name is attorney Anthony Spratley. I'm the owner and founder of Genus Law Group here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. So a common question that comes up during divorce is, or a concern that people have is, I want to make sure that I get what I'm entitled to under the law. And I need to understand what this thing that's called community property. Well, I'm going to touch briefly on it because I could probably talk very, very long about this particular subject. But in your head, you just need to kind of conceptualize what community property is really in a really basic way. And so imagine that you have a mesh bag, right? I have a mesh bag that I use to put sports equipment in when I'm coaching. And I put balls in there, and I put cones in there. There's a pump, sports tape. There's a lot of stuff I put in that bag. So let's say if that bag represents your marriage, and as you open that bag, you're putting the cones, you're putting all that stuff, you're putting your marital property into that bag, right, during the marriage. And then during the marriage, as you're accumulating things, those things are going into that bag. That bag represents, and the contents in that bag represents the community property. So everything that's accumulated during the marriage is considered community property, everything that's in that bag. And so when you decide to figure out, hey, is this house, did we purchase this house during the marriage, is that community property? Yes, right? Until someone proves otherwise. Hey, how about this, computer that I bought, or this big screen TV, or this car, or what about retirement plans? What about a timeshare that we have? What about bank accounts, savings accounts, you name it, right? The shirt on your back, right? Whatever was accumulated during the marriage is considered community property. And so how are those things divided? Well, you either reach an agreement on how those assets are divided, and if you can't reach an agreement, then the judge is going to say, we're going to divide it 50-50, right? And so most people reach some sort of agreement. They use some sort of leverage to figure out how to separate the property so that it becomes even, or someone gets the best result possible. Well, folks, that's all I have for today. Community property, very, very important concept to remember. Just remember everything that you put into that mesh bag during the marriage is considered community property unless proven otherwise. All right, folks, that's a wrap. We're going to stay waiting here, waiting to see the vet. Hopefully things will check out with my pup Chloe, and I'll keep you guys posted about that as well. If you need more content about divorce or community property or even separate property, check out our website at www.genuslawgrp.com. And you can also check out our podcasts at Apple Podcasts. All right, folks, have a great day. Have a great weekend.